They're off and pacing. Holly Hill Maestro out sharply for the lead. On the outside, driving out is Arnie. Along the inside in third is Awesome Hope, charging up on the outside now third. Just Ideal. Awesome Hope came away fourth. On the inside fifth. Vixen's Treat parked in sixth. Off to the races. On the inside, Hearts Love It seventh. Parked on the outside eighth. Mr. Soupbone in ninth is DL Jackpot Peace Train the trailer. First race, Pacers move on to the back stretch, and Arnie has the lead. The opening quarter in 29 3, it's Arnie the leader. Racing in second position, Holly Hill Maestro in third up the back stretch. Just Ideal. Awesome Hope fourth. Off to the race is going to be Park the Mile. He's out there fifth. On the outside, moving up sixth is Mr. Soupbone. Towards the inside, seventh. Vixen's Treat racing up to be eighth. DL Jackpot on the outside, ninth. Peace Train getting pushed back and shuffled to last. Hearts Love It. They move to the half with Arnie showing the way on the outside. Off to the races second. Halfway home in a minute and 2/5. They move around the turn. It's Arnie the leader. Holly Hill Maestro on the inside second. Off to the races. Had enough, and he drops back on the outside. Looking for racing him along the pylons third. Just Ideal. Off to the races, parked fourth. On the outside, Mr. Soupbone fifth. Awesome Hope, no place to go, sixth. Racing up 3 wide seventh as they turn for home comes DL Jackpot. In the stretch, Arnie leads by 3. On the inside, Holly Hill Maestro racing second as they race in the final 3/16 of the mile. It's Arnie the leader by 2. Towards the inside, racing in second through the stretch comes Just Ideal. It's Arnie the leader, Just Ideal, closing on the inside. On the outside, Hearts Love It. In between horses, Awesome Hope. That's Just Ideal now getting the lead. Just Ideal in front. Arnie second. Hearts Love It third. And Awesome Hope fourth. They're off and pacing. Frantic Frenzy left well for the lead. Poco Hawk left on the inside. Towards the inside is Coalitious. Driving up on the outside, looking for an early spot, is Charlie Bear fourth. Povard came away fifth and sixth. No charge to Don. Jabberbox is next, and the trailing horse, Super Mask. They move on to the back stretch, and from the outside, Charlie Bear moves quickly to take the lead. It's Charlie Bear to the front. Frantic Frenzy racing in second, and third, Poco Hawk. Coalitious 2 lanes back fourth. Another 2 back to find Povard fifth. No charge to Don sixth. Jabberbox 7. Super Mask at the end. The opening quarter, 29 seconds flat. They've paced 3/8 of a mile, and Frantic Frenzy reclaims the lead. It's Frantic Frenzy, the leader. Charlie Bear racing second. Poco Hawk thinking of pulling from third. Coalitious fourth. No charge to Don, moving quickly on the outside fifth. Then on the outside, moving up to be sixth, is Super Mask. Shuffled seventh inside is Povard trailing the field. Jabberbox. Half went in 58 4. They move around the turn. Frantic Frenzy, the leader. Charlie Bear second ahead on the outside. Here comes Poco Hawk to be third. Ranging up on the outside fourth. No charge to Don. Locked in with no place to go fifth. Coalitious. On the outside, gaining ground on the turn is Super Mask. They reach the top of the stretch, and no charge to Don. Moved 3 wide quickly on the turn to take the lead. They turn for the money. No charge to Don, now racing wide. On the inside, Frantic Frenzy back to reclaim the lead. Charlie Bear needs racing room. In between horses, Poco Hawk on the outside. No charge to Don. In between horses, Povard on the far outside. Super Mask is coming on. It's wide open. 6 across the track as they drive this way. It's Povard now getting the lead. Frantic Frenzy, Poco Hawk are there. It's Povard with the lead as they come to the wire. Povard to win it. Tight for second between No Charge to Don, Coalition. Trotters are sent on their way, and Lexa Willoughby left well for the lead. Heather Chelsea came away on the inside, and these two now battle for the lead. Actions Speak Louder now caught 3 wide into the turn. Evening Lady on the inside fourth. Up on the outside, Talcott Billow moves up fifth, settling in sixth. Mountain Solo. On the inside in seventh, Docker Red in eighth position, Park Chess Player. RV's Velvet ninth, and PJ's Nightlife at the end. They move on to the backstretch, and Action Speak Louder now takes the lead off a quarter, 29-3. Action Speak Louder to the front. On the outside, there goes Talcott Billow up to challenge second. Trotting third up the backstretch, Heather Chelsea. In fourth is Lexi Willoughby, Evening Lady fifth. To the outside, Mountain Solo sixth. Docker Red to the outside, seventh. Chess Player is eighth. Racing in ninth. RV's Velvet, PJ's Nightlife Can See 'Em All. They race to the half, and Talcott Billow takes the lead. Halfway home in 59-3, and around the turn they go. It's Talcott Billow, the leader. Action Speak Louder racing second. Heather Chelsea third, and now Heather Chelsea takes out of third. Saving ground inside fourth. Lexi Willoughby moving up on the outside fifth. Comes Mountain Solo. Docker Red gains third over on the outside sixth. Shuffled seventh. Evening Lady. Final 3/8 of the mile, your leader, Talcott Billow. On the outside, the challenger second, comes Heather Chelsea, three wide, Docker Red third. They're in the stretch. Heather Chelsea on a short lead. Docker Red's rolling up on the outside for the lead. Now it's Docker Red getting the lead on the inside, fighting back second, Talcott Billow. Talcott Billow says, I've got a little something left here. Talcott Billow reclaims the lead. Docker Red hanging second. Heather Chelsea third. On the outside, Chess Player. Your leader is Talcott Billow. Talcott Billow wins it by 4. It's going to be tight for second between... They're off and pacing. Chevy Power and Seasade's Image left for the lead. Sweet Beauty drives out. Down along the pylons, Cassie's Dream. They're battling for position, coming away fifth into the turn. Going steady two. In sixth is Rosedale Dunn in seventh position. Ham Alive. GMF Hot's eighth, and the early trailer is Zanstra. Fourth race pacers move on to the backstretch, and Chevy Power has control. Sweet Beauty in the pocket second, racing in third. Cassie's Dream. Seasade's Image fourth. They're at the quarter, 29-3. Up the backstretch they go. Your leader by 2, Chevy Power racing in second. Sweet Beauty, Cassie's Dream third. Seasade's Image fourth. There goes Rosedale Donna moving up on the outside fifth. Saving ground sixth inside. Going steady 2. Then it's Ham Alive seventh. GMF Hot's eighth and needs to make up 8 lengths, and trailing the field, Zanstra. They race to the half with Chevy Power showing the way. They're halfway home in 59 3/5. Around the turn they go. It's Chevy Power, the leader. Seasade's Image on the outside second. Sweet Beauty third. Rosedale Dunn on the outside fourth, and she's 2.5 lengths from the leader. Towards the inside with no place to go fifth, Cassie's Dream. On the outside third over sixth is Ham Alive. GMF Hot's on the outside in seventh. Then on the inside it's Going Steady 2. Zanstra's at the end, 3/4, 129-1. They're in the stretch. Chevy Power on the inside, clinging tenaciously to the lead. On the outside, hanging second, Seasade's Image. Sweet Beauty wants racing room third. On the outside, closing ground fourth. Here comes GMF Hots. Chevy Power leads. Sweet Beauty's in the open stretch. GMF Hots looms a menacing presence on the outside. Chevy Power, Sweet Beauty, GMF Hots in a drive to the wire. Here comes Sweet Beauty to win it. Chevy Power second. Charters are sent on their way. Off stride, Decisively So. Decisively So is off stride. Turbulent Lady left well for the lead. Towards the inside, Vanna Triton is there. Off rough gated on the turn was Turbulent Lady. It's Vanna Triton to the front. Turbulent Lady up on the outside now trotting second. Fair Courtney third. On the inside, Nothing Can Stop Us fourth. Mystical Shadow along the pylons fifth. Wishful Chinaman parked in sixth. In seventh position, El Bird racing in eighth. Bob's Buddy trailing but back trotting. Decisively So. They went by the quarter, 30-2, and up the backstretch they go. It's Turbulent Lady, the leader, racing in second. Vanna Triton, it's a 2.5 length gap to Fair Courtney third. Nothing Can Stop Us racing in fourth. Mystical Shadow fifth. Then on the inside, Wishful Chinaman sixth. To the outside, El Bird seventh. Bob's Buddy eighth, and still trailing. That's Decisively So. They race to the half, and Turbulent Lady going strong on the lead. She leads by 2 off a half in 1 minute and 2/5. They move around the turn. Turbulent Lady, the leader, racing in second on the outside of Horses. Nothing can stop us. Along the inside in third, with no place to go, Vanna Triton. Wishful Chinaman comes on fourth, towards the inside in fifth. Fair Courtney decisively so make that on the outside, moving up. That's El Bird. Off stride in the back of the pack was Mystical Shadow. They turn for home, and Nothing Can Stop Us now has the lead. Turbulent Lady dropping back. Wishful Chinaman closing up on the outside. They're in the stretch. On the inside with a short lead, and Nothing Can Stop Us. On the outside, Wishful Chinaman coming on second. Vanna Triton now shakes loose and is closing along the inside. Wishful Chinaman, Nothing Can Stop Us on the inside. Vanna Triton's closing ground. Your leader, Wishful Chinaman, Vanna Triton coming through. Wishful Chinaman and Vanna Triton. They're off and pacing. Happy Cal left well for the lead. What's for Dessert came away second. French Canadian third. Park Avenue Mike is fourth. Manzilla fifth. Little Trickle sixth and seventh. Vance Lobel, Brooklyn's Ice at the end. They're in line as they move on to the backstretch, and Happy Cal has the lead. Racing in second. What's for Dessert? They approach the opening quarter. It's Happy Cal the leader. What's for Dessert racing second by 2. French Canadian is third. In fourth position to the initial quarter, Park Avenue Mike. They race the quarter, 29-1, and up the backstretch they go. Happy Cal leads by 2, racing in second position. What's for Dessert, French Canadian third. Park Avenue Mike fourth, Manzilla fifth. Little Trickle sixth, Vance Lobel seventh, and still trailing Brooklyn's Ice. No change in position, no movement as they approach the half. Happy Cal just strolling along on the front end, leads a length and a quarter. Stalking in second, What's for Dessert in third position, French Canadian. Halfway home in 59-1, they move around the turn. Your leader, Happy Cal. What's for Dessert second, French Canadian third. Ranging up on the outside fourth comes Vance Lobel. Locked in fifth, Park Avenue Mike. Manzilla no place to go sixth. On the outside, Brooklyn's Ice seventh. Little Trickled shuffle to eighth. They're at the top of the stretch, and Happy Cal tells them all, catch me if you can. 3 quarters and 1:29-1, they're in the stretch. It's Happy Cal, the leader. Here comes What's for Dessert out for the drive second. On the inside, French Canadian, no place to go third. Vance Lobel now into the action. Here comes Vance Lobel charging up for the lead. On the inside, French Canadian charging through. Manzilla now putting in a late bid on the outside. It's Vance Lobel with Manzilla closing. Vance Lobel in front. Manzilla second, and What's for Dessert third. There is next year, however. Here they come for the 7th at Balmoral. They're off and pacing. High Risk Express left well for the lead. The other gray, Royal Powder, drives out, and the grays go 1-2 into the turn. In third position to the backstretch, Count Legacy coming away fourth. Free Cat racing in fifth. Westfield Luck in sixth position. Fresnay Le Bouffard, then it's Bold Trouble and Blackjack Dealer at the end. They move up the backstretch into the quarter. Your leader, Royal Powder, High Risk Express in second, racing in third. Count Legacy, they're at the quarter in 29-1. Royal Powder shows the way, racing in second. High Risk Express in third position on the inside. Count Legacy, Free Cat now on the outside fourth. And now Free Cat seems to be hanging out there, not going forward, not going backward. On the outside, Westfield Luck caught in behind him. Now moving up 3 wide and caught 3 wide after that confusion on the backstretch is Blackjack Dealer. Then it's Fresnay Le Bouffard and Bold Trouble. 8 lanes covers them all. Half in 58-4, they move around the turn. Your leader, Royal Powder, High Risk Express second. Free Cat on the outside third. Then to the outside, Westfield Luck fourth. Count Legacy, no place to go fifth. Racing up 3 wide, still on the outside of horses, Blackjack Dealer. In between horses, Fresnay Le Bouffard and Bold Trouble is 3 wide. Now moving up 3 wide at the top of the stretch. Here comes Westfield Luck with a rush. They're in the stretch. Royal Powder the leader. Westfield Luck charging up on the outside. Now it's Westfield Luck on the outside taking the lead. Royal Powder digging down for more. High Risk Express drives between those two. Down along the inside, Count Legacy. Far outside, Fresnay Le Bouffard makes it 5 to a drive. It's on the outside, Fresnay Le Bouffard. Royal Powder still there. High Risk Express between horses. Fresnay Le Bouffard getting up. High Risk Express second, tight for third. They're often pacing on the outside, Wandering Close left well for the lead. Now driving between horses. Rosedale Leroy down along the inside, Game Poacher and Orbisong, followed by Doran's Dandy. It's Orbisong to the front. Doran's Dandy takes over second, settling in third, Rosedale Leroy. Game Poacher fourth, coming away fifth. Random Pattern dropping in sixth, Wandering Close. In seventh position to the backstretch, Road Commissioner, then it's Valiant Norman and Noteworthy Dude. They ripped off the opening panel in 29 seconds flat. Up the backstretch they go. Orbisong leads a length and a half. Doran's Dandy racing second. Rosedale Leroy racing third. On the outside, Random Pattern now ranging up on the outside fourth. Game Poacher saves ground fifth. Up with cover six is a strong Wandering Close. In seventh position on the outside of horses, Road Commissioner. Then it's Valiant Norman, Noteworthy Dude at the end. They race by the half in 58 and 2, and around the turn they go. It's Orbisong leading by 2. Doran's Dandy second ahead. Random Pattern on the outside third. Rosedale Leroy no place to go fourth. Wandering Close has lost his enthusiasm and is dropping back sharply. Then on the inside, a Game Poacher, 3 wide, Road Commissioner, followed by Valiant Norman and Noteworthy Dude. They turn for the money, and Orbisong shows the way to 3/4 and 127 flat. It's Orbisong, the leader by 2.5 lengths. Doran's Dandy racing second. In third position on the outside of horses comes Game Poacher. Your leader is Orbisong. Game Poacher closing up on the outside. Doran's Dandy coming through the open stretch. Orbisong's trying to get home. Here comes Doran's Dandy on the outside. Game Poacher, 3 in a drive. Orbisong is game. Here comes Game Poacher. Orbisong may have still been there in a tight photo. They're often pacing. Dutch Sting and Fox Valley Boomer left well for the lead. Hollyhill Trust came away third, and the outside parked fourth. Flying Prince, Fox Valley Boomer make that on the inside, now moving through, 7.5 fourth. Flying Prince settles in fifth. Sir Richard Eric sixth and seventh. Robbie's first mate, El Tiburon at the end. They race on to the backstretch, and Fox Valley Boomer has the lead, racing in second. Dutch Sting, 3 lengths back. Hollyhill Trust third. The opening quarter, 28 and 3. Fox Valley Boomer shows the way, racing in second. Dutch Sting, Hollyhill Trust now closing the gap third. 7.5 racing in fourth, 3 lengths back. Flying Prince fifth. Sir Richard Eric sixth. Robbie's first mate, El Tiburon at the end. They race to the half. There's been no change in position as they reach the half. Your leader, Fox Valley Boomer, halfway home in 57 and 3. Around the turn they go. Fox Valley Boomer the leader on the outside. Here comes Hollyhill Trust to be second. Towards the inside, Dutch Sting covered up third. 7.5 moves strongly on the outside fourth. Flying Prince to the outside fifth. Sir Richard Eric no place to go sixth. Robbie's first mate on the outside seventh. El Tiburon at the end. And El Tiburon's moving 3 wide from the back of the pack. They turn for home. Fox Valley Boomer the leader. Hollyhill Trust hanging alongside second to the outside. 7.5 comes on third. Looking for racing room is Dutch Sting fourth. Sir Richard Eric drives between horses. Final 1/8 of a mile. Hollyhill Trust now puts his head in front. Fox Valley Boomer's fighting back on the inside. In between horses, Sir Richard Eric on the outside. 7.5. On the inside, it's Fox Valley Boomer on the outside. Hollyhill Trust. Fox Valley Boomer in front. Holly Trust second and 7.5. They're off and pacing. Shady Vale and Maggie Alley left for the lead. Towards the inside, Hepatak left well to be third. In fourth position, Broadway Trinket Luster came away fifth. In sixth position to the back stretch, that's Fair Alice. Had a Girl Essie is next, and the early trailer is Thermal Breakdown. They race to the opening quarter from the outside. Shady Vale now takes the lead. Maggie Alley second, Hepatak third, Broadway Trinket fourth, Luster fifth, the initial quarter in 29 3/5. Up the back stretch they go, taking out of fourth. There goes Broadway Trinket. She moves up to engage Shady Vale for the lead. Maggie Alley right there in third, Hepatak fourth, and now Maggie Alley takes out of third. She's going after the lead. They race to the half, and Maggie Alley now takes the lead. Broadway Trinket second, Shady Vale third. In fourth is Hepatak, Luster fifth. On the outside, Fair Alice sixth. Had a Girl Essie and Thermal Breakdown halfway home, 58 2. They move around the turn. Your leader, Maggie Alley, Broadway Trinket second. Shady Vale takes out of third. On the outside, gaining ground fourth, comes Hepatak towards the inside with no place to go fifth, Luster. Third over sixth and into the action is Fair Alice. Then it's Thermal Breakdown on the outside, seventh. Had a Girl Essie shuffled eighth. Four on the inside, four on the outside as they turn for the money. Three quarters, 129 1. They're on their way home. Maggie Alley on the inside, Shady Vale on the outside. They battle for the lead. Broadway Trinket trying to come on again. Third on the outside and fourth through the stretch comes Hepatak. Now it's Shady Vale drawing away by two. Broadway Trinket on the inside, second. Hepatak on the outside, third. Your leader is Shady Vale, Broadway Trinket second, Hepatak third. They're off and pacing. On the outside, pacing Finale left for the lead. Towards the inside, driving out. That's My Ghost Shannon Adams rode along the pylons, driving in between horses, Broadway Scott and F350. They're battling for the lead-end position as they move on to the backstretch. From the outside, it's My Ghost Shannon to the front. Towards the inside, Adams Road holds in second, parked in third, pacing Finale. In fourth position on the inside, F350. Then it's a four-length gap to Broadway Scott fifth. Another two back to Dedication, sixth and seventh. Both showed Gypsy Trip out, and now Gypsy Trip stays inside eighth. To the outside, Fly High Illini ninth. Fancy Creek Ideal trails, and he's about 14 lengths from the leader. The opening quarter, in a rather quick 28 2. They race to the half, and your leader, My Ghost Shannon, racing in second, Adams Road. There goes Broadway Scott moving up on the outside, third. F350, no place to go, fourth. Then to the outside, Dedication comes on fifth. Towards the inside, pacing Finale sixth. They went by the half, 58 4. Around the turn they go. Your leader, My Ghost Shannon, on the outside. Broadway Scott having a tough trip tonight, second. Towards the inside, Adams Road third. On the outside, Dedication fourth. Moving up three wide on the turn. Here comes Gypsy Trip in the fifth. Also up moving three wide, Boso carried four wide on the turn, Fly High Illini. Now moving up five wide at the top of the stretch, Fancy Creek Ideal. They're in the stretch on the outside, Broadway Scott on the inside, My Ghost Shannon, they fight for the lead. Closing up on the outside comes Fly High Illini. Still further out, here comes Fancy Creek Ideal. Adams Road finds racing room and he's coming through. Fancy Creek Ideal has the momentum and he's got the lead. Fancy Creek Ideal, Adams Road coming through. Fancy Creek Ideal to win it. Adams Road second. My